Greetings and welcome to Mind Over Number. I'm your coach, intuitive, and numerologist, Karanda, getting ready for a Life Path 6 reading. So, first, let's give thanks to my Divine Mother, Father God, for helping me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. So, any negatively oriented beings or entities around me at this time are not welcome. Nope, not at all. Okay, you got to go, all in the name of the one infinite creator. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birthday. Any other double digit that you got, other than a single number, such as 11, 22, 33, or 44, is considered to be a master number, which does not get reduced. If you ever need help trying to calculate your life path number or want a full numerology chart reading, my information is in the description box below the video. Let's get into a life path 6. You are known as the caregiver. And your life path is what you came here to learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. And as life path 6, you can be found in careers that are related to being of service to others, such as teaching, healthcare, community service, anything that allows you to share your healing and teaching gifts. Your strengths lie in being that supportive role that everybody needs. As you strive for balance and peace in your surroundings, you enjoy helping others and making a positive impact. So you can struggle sometimes with being overly responsible and have troubles with saying no to people. You can also be a bit critical of yourself and other people as you struggle sometimes with perfectionism, right? Trying to make everything perfect. Everything has to be in this idealistic way and harmony and balance. But, sometimes things just aren't like that. With all that being said, I'm ready. So let's get set. Let's go with the energy of this reading. Okay, we got a 10. The number 10 could be significant. The 10th month, the 10th day of any month. The age 10. 10 is a number of completion. The 0 working with the 1 is wholeness. In order to start something new. Take it as resonates. You know your situation. I don't, but I will go ahead and get 10 cues out of my Zodiac bag to help give you confirmation for the reading. That's 5, right? 5. Okay, one more. Who's it gonna be? Can you help me guess this mystery? Alright. Oh. What was I forgot what that was. I accidentally knocked it over. What happened for a reason? Reset. Okay. All right. We got a couple of zodiac signs coming out here. We have a Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, and Aries. So these could be your signs or the signs of someone you are dealing with or pertaining to this reading. We also have the time and space of April 20th through May 20th and November 23rd through December 21st. So that can be significant times in space or the time frame of your birthday or someone you know. We also have the fish, and the fish represents fertility. It also represents our intuition, new starts, new beginnings, new ideas. We have this air and earth energy. So I feel like we're in our heads about some form of commitment. We're trying to figure out a plan when it comes to our finances. We'll see, though, what the message is. Just know that this could resonate at any point in time and space, as the past is just a bunch of memories, and the future is always determined on what you do right now, okay? So, what is the energy right now for my sixes? We got a lily energy. The number 30 could be significant. Age 30, 30th day, the third month, 30th day of any month. Take it how you see fit. The number 30 reduces down to a 3 energy, which is a number of communication, expression, artistic endeavors, and networking. We also have a King of Spades on this card, and the King of Spades could represent a older masculine air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. But the King of Spades is someone who is very precise when it comes to their communication. They are very knowledgeable and intellectual. They are also very calculated when it comes to their emotions. Something could be significant about some form of farmhouse I'm getting with this card. Or you could see someone riding on a bike near a home, or just be on a path on a walk, as this card has to deal with older partnerships. It could also be about joy or balance, or just being in a carefree, good-natured environment. When it comes to relationships, this is about a partnership with someone older than you. Related to work, this could be about some form of improved or new opportunity or well-being when it comes to our finances. We'll see, though, what the message is with this lily energy. What is the message for my life path sixes who are in this lily energy? One card for the present space. We have the world falling out there. What led up to this? World energy. 4 of Pentacles reversed. What is the future space? One card. Please and thank you. I said 1. You having a hard time listening, 6. We have the Chariot. 1 card for love. Whoa. Justice. The underlying energy. 4 of Swords. And what is crossing all this? A King of Pentacles reversed. What's our attitude towards the situation? 3 of Swords. Outside influences here. 4 of Wands reversed. Our hopes or fears? Warning, Seven of Swords. The outcome. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Struggles with commitment. So we have a King and Queen of Pentacles. These could be older earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't have to be. The Queen and King of Pentacles could also represent a married couple or a couple who are just in a committed relationship for a period of time. They could also represent business partners. We have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, and the World, which is Saturn energy. And Saturn is about how do I say this? It's about discovering a foundation of who you are in order to become your highest self. So you may want to look at your Saturn placements. You could also be experiencing a Saturn return. Justice is Libra energy. So those could be your signs or someone you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. But with this energy, I'm getting it has something to do with some form of commitment or partnership or our finances here. So in our present energy, we have this World card, and the World is about success, achievements. We could also be studying right now, as this is a card about getting some form of knowledge in order to be accomplished. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed on our past energy. So it's like we're ready to let go of something that we've been holding on to for quite some time. And as we let go of that, we're now closing out the cycle and we're feeling more accomplished within ourselves. But the struggle is staying grounded. Or the struggle could be a King of Pentacles reverse, a masculine earth sign energy. Take it as it resonates. The King of Pentacles reverse is someone who is impatient, not stable, not faithful, not committed. They can also be a bit jealous. Okay, so this could be you or another person. With this in our struggle position, we could be struggling with some form of security within ourselves or within our business. As the King of Pentacles could be a business owner, or they could be a spouse, right? Someone who is also a bit greedy when it comes to their money, right? They're not very generous. They see what everyone else has and they just want it for themselves in order to pile it up and feed their own insecurities. But while we're in this energy of letting go of this false sense of security, we've now accomplished and closed the cycle on some form of partnership, and we're getting ready to let go and let God is what I'm getting with this Chariot coming out in the future position. Where get ready to balance out, ourselves. We see the truth and clarity of a situation with this Justice card. This is us understanding those lessons and why we met these people, why we went through these situations. We've, went through it, and now we're wanting to, right those wrongs that occurred here in the past. We have the Four of Swords in our underlying energy. So again, this is us reflecting and resting on the truth of why situations left us heartbroken and in grief and in sorrow. But we're focused on the sorrow right now with this Three of Swords and our attitude towards this situation. There was some form of separation. Separation. I'm getting like this is some sort of ex-wife or ex-husband. Leaning more towards ex-husband because this King of Pentacles is what's reversed. You just take it as it resonates. But there was definitely some sort of separation or split in our home or family here that we have finally just, let go of. It was some difficulty here. We had to reflect on the truth of this partnership or commitment. If this isn't some sort of ex-spouse, this could be a business deal gone bad, right? And we discovered that, there was some sort of trickery, someone trying to get away with doing something that they shouldn't have been doing with this Seven of Swords and our hopes or fears. This is us getting some form of temporary relief from a conflict, but we're still in some form of denial about what was done. Now, on the back of the Seven of Swords, we have a couple of tents, that got posted up there. But tents are not stable homes. They're temporary shelters. So I feel like something gave us some form of temporary relief. You could have possibly been committed to someone because of what they provided for you. And that could have helped, but ultimately it wasn't built on solid foundation, which is what causes separation and this loss. We also have the Four of Swords with what is affecting or could potentially affect this outcome. And this is our own instability. This is a feeling of not being supported. And because we're focusing on the loss and the instability, this is hurting us the most right now. This separation, this loss, this heartbreak. But I feel like we've closed the cycle on that after coming to terms with it, as we have the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles being in the outcome. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is sensible when it comes to their income. They are very nurturing. They are very generous. This could also be a mother or mother figure. So even though we feel this grief, I feel like we're still moving towards what's going to make us happy in the long term, right? We can't constantly be waiting on, commitment from someone who is not willing to commit. And so there's going to a period of us needing to grieve that loss. And I feel like we finally are getting out of that period of stagnation or grieving process when it comes to being in a long-term committed relationship. Let's go ahead and get 3 cards out here to help give clarity. So, we're acting like a bit of a baby right now. Whining and crying. But, the card says, have you eaten? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you feeding yourself that self-love that you think that you need from somebody else? Okay, because you're acting like a baby. You need some food in your belly, so go eat a taco. It doesn't matter if you have someone to eat a meal with, okay? You are the best thing that ever happened to you. You are the ish, okay? Don't forget it. But in this conflict, in this split, in this loss, we forgot how powerful and capable we really are. And so there's a need to forgive and let that ish go of whatever happened here. Shame, regret for the situation, guilt, as those are just BS. And part of forgiveness is being able to forgive yourself as well as the other person for the situation, for the lessons learned, for that time spent together. Because sometimes things simply just aren't working. When you are learning your lessons and when you're growing and when you're expanding your horizons and people don't want to grow and learn with you, that causes an imbalance. And so those feelings of shame and guilt for a situation that wasn't bringing us joy are really irrelevant and wasted emotions. And so being stuck in this regret for even partnering with this person, well, you wouldn't know who you are, what you're capable of, if that person didn't show you the worst parts of yourself, right? And so there's a need to just forgive and let it go, right? Let go and let God. Let's get an I am message out here for your sixes. We got a 29, the 29th day, the age 29. The number 29 itself could just be significant. It reduces down to an 11. An 11 is an energy of inspiration, optimism, movement, clarity, truth. I'm ambitious. I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith, and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desires into action, it is for the good of all those involved. I am ambitious. Yes, 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 I am ambitious. I'm taking charge of my life. I'm taking charge of my life's desires. I'm taking a leap of faith because I'm letting go and letting God handle the situation because I know what I'm capable of. Okay, I am the ish. Okay, it doesn't matter if I may have forgotten it. Okay, you forget to remember who you really are. I'm ambitious. Is a message for you, sixes. If that resonated for you, wonderful. If it did not, I apologize. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you.